Welcome to a Sunshine Beauty Skincare. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Candice and I am a small business owner of Sunshine Beauty Skincare. Let's get this video started. Now, the first thing you want to do pertaining to inventory for your small business I would think it would be have a budget in mind. Most people just start buying things for their small business and they don't keep a budget in mind. Now, depending on if you have a service or if you have a product that you will be selling, you need to research. Point blank. I know y'all don't like researching and you just want things to come to you, but this is spending your money. Now, when I spend my money, I don't like to give away my money. It's very hard for me to give away my money. But because I am about to birth a new business, I need to be very strategically about where I'm going to be spending my money. Okay. Now, the first thing when it comes to budgeting is research over the internet what type of products or service your competitors are pricing their either goods or services. That's it when it comes to a budget. Once you've determined that, either you know what the amount is that you want to stay on budget for, so you're going to make sure you're researching what to buy and what to have coming out of your bank account or your business account, because you don't want to be at the end of the day at zero when things do come up pertaining to your budget. Sometimes you have to go over your budget to get where you need to get when it comes to that. Next, pre-orders. Now, this is a different word that I am not familiar with because I'm a very new small business owner. I have not launched yet. And to test the waters on your product or your service, I was told through YouTube and from either different platforms to pre-order on your website. Okay. And that basically means you want to test the market. You want to launch your website, see what the response is pertaining to people on what products they want. So if I'm working in the skincare industry and I'm selling body butters, sugar scrubs, body oils, and other things, I'm going to want to limit the amount of products that I'm going to be purchasing for my inventory, because you don't want to buy tons of let's say lavender body butters when they're not going to sell, because you don't know what your market looks like and you don't know what the response is going to be. So you need to make sure, with that said, that you are making sure on your website says pre-order, so your customers are aware that they're going to purchase it. However, they're going to receive it at a later date, because you may want to order from, let's say, another website to make sure you have your goods that you're going to make it with. Just in case the response is a lot of people are purchasing up that product, you can start spending that money right then and there, ship back to your home, and then start making the product and then ship it out to the customer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I was told by a financial advisor, when it comes to a small business, when having a small business and you don't know what the market's response is going to be towards your business, you want to have 6 to 10 different products or services, okay? Once you put that on the market for your inventory, you're able to gather information from your back end of your website of which product is selling the most. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say that? And what that means is, When you look at your analytics in the background of the website host that you're using, you can tell what's the most popular item that the customer wants. And then you can see on the downside what's not popular. Now, if there's something that's not popular, you can take it away from the website. You got to shift and move when it comes to small business things. You got to make a decision, either put it on sale, put it for a real low price, or what you do is remove it and replace it with something that your customers would like. So you're testing out the market to make sure that your customer sees a variety of options. And then you look in the back end and say, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract this and add this. You're going to be shifting things always, every month, and make sure you have a fresh and good insight of what you want to sell to your customers. Now, this is one thing that I see lacking on small business pages. And this is just me talking as a customer, because at the end of the day, I put my feet in other people's shoes, especially customers, because I am a customer at the end of the day. So I've been a customer for a long time. So I know good service, and I want to make sure that this is definitely incorporated in, how much inventory. Now, when you are doing your pre-orders or you are putting out your products out there in the marketplace, because you're a small business, you have to. I'm going to keep on saying it. You have to have good communication skills. You have to communicate with that customer. That customer, it was relying on you. When they're spending their hard-earned money on your product or service, you have to deliver. In the beginning of your small business, because you're low on inventory and you're not going to have a warehouse of goods, you have to make sure when that person purchases that item that you're communicating either through email, social media, DMs, what else? Text, anything that makes sure you're ensuring to this customer that you're working on their order, you understand, and you're going to get it out to them as quick as possible. You're going to provide them with tracking numbers, order numbers, whatever they need. Because if you're not communicating with them to let them know, okay, we're low on this product, I'm ordering new ingredients or whatever, please bear with us. I'm going to let you know as soon as we get it and we get it shipped out to you ASAP. You have to have that in mind when it comes to when you have low in products or, inventory with your customer. And that's what I like to see with the small business, more interaction with the customer to let them know, hey, this isn't no Walmart. This ain't Amazon. This ain't Burger King. You can have it your way. You know what I mean? You have to make sure you're communicating with them so they see that you're taking the necessary steps to do what you need to do to ensure that they get their product. Make sure you are researching the cost of your competitors. And what that means is what I did was I wrote down all my competitors that I saw through Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, anybody that's dealing with skincare that looks like they're a reputable company. I went onto their website and I compared their prices on how much they're selling their prices for the ounce, because I know with my products, I'm going to be selling 2 ounces, 4 ounces, and 11.5. So I was gauging the market on the cost of goods that my competitors are selling it for. So that basically comes up to, with your inventory, you have to kind of gauge it of, okay, if I'm going to sell it for this amount, I need to make sure I have, let's say, 20 jars on hand. and kind of go from there. I need to make bulk purchases because of your inventory. Now, once again, I want to thank you to everybody who stayed to the end of this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this content with anybody that is thinking or has a small business. I would love to share this content with them. Once again, thank you again, and have a good one, and Happy New Year's.